the dimly room by the window's gate. Rain taps like sorrow on old cafe panes. Whiskey whispers secrets to a shadowed glass. Echoes of laughter buried in the past. Here at 42, the memories bleed, a quiet requiem for the love I free. Silhouettes dancing in the silence of my mind. Behind the ghosts, only shadows you'll find. Once we spun tales like the records played in the smoky haze of our twilight serenade. But the music faded like smoke in the air, leaving empty chairs and a solo affair. Here at 42, the memories bleed, a quiet requiem for the love I free. Silhouettes dancing in the silence of my mind. Behind the ghosts, only shadows you'll find. Oh, the clock ticks and my heart mirrors its pace. Each tick a reminder of your missing grace. Underneath the stars, where our whispers confide, I'm dancing with memories with nowhere to hide. Here at 42, where my secrets cry, I sing to the shadows, and the ghosts reply in the hush of the night, under the slow fading light. I find peace in the silence behind the ghosts of the night. In the dim light of a downtown bar, where shadows stretch from a lonely candle jar, I sit where the jazz spills its soul on the floor, and my heart sings the blues just a little bit more. The whispers entwine with the smoke in the air. Lost love spins the tales that are hardest to bear. Echoes of you in the clink of the glass. Every sip a reminder of time that just passed. Your laughter haunts me, a ghost in the night. Here in the darkness, I'm holding on tight. These whispers of lost love, lost in the smoke, they dance with my memories. Every word that you spoke, oh no, no, no. We burn like the embers in that old fireplace. Your touch was a fire in our hidden embrace. But seasons changed as the best ones do, and the winter came early, cold and untrue. Now I'm sipping on whiskey where your shadows roam in the smoke, finding solace in being alone. Echoes of you in the clink of the glass. Every sip a reminder of time that just passed. Your laughter haunts me, a ghost in the night. Here in the darkness, I'm holding on tight. These whispers of lost love, lost in the smoke, they dance with my memories. Every word that you spoke, oh, how we danced till the morning light. Now I waltz with the memories through the night. Here's to the sweet sorrow, the love that we borrow. For a moment I promised her tomorrow. Echoes of you in the silence of dreams, in the tears mingled with moonlight streams. Your laughter haunts me, softly it might, fading slowly with the dawn's gentle light. These whispers of lost love, lost in the smoke, a song of the heart that we once awoke, now just whispers, whispers in smoke. In the dim light, that old bar holds tight. Whispering walls, dressed in shadows of the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded laughter trace. Bourbon burns slow, like the memory of your face. Smoky echoes fill the knows echo love's cost on the edge of where you belong. Where I'm lost, here I stand under the candlelight's dying glow, dancing alone in the silence of the snow. Every note a memory, every silence a spell. I'm on the edge of where you belong still, in the lingering scent of your farewell. Softly now I fade where echoes in the dimly lit corner of an old jazz bar. Whispers float in the shadows, near yet far. Candle flickers catch the sorrow in my eye. Dancing flames hold secrets of the night sky. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void. In the smoky haze, my dreams are both born and destroyed. Once laughter filled the room, sweet and clear, your voice in my ear, a melody I held dear. But time slips silently, a thief in the night, leaving behind echoes of what was once right. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void. In the smoky haze, my dreams are both born and destroyed. Rain taps the window, a rhythmic heartbreak tune. Each drop a memory under the cold gray moon. The solitude whispers with each sip I can see in shadows mingle with the light. Old piano playing low under the cloak of night. Whiskey breath, candle glow, soft and slow. Heart's a battlefield, lost in the undertow. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke. Once danced under moonlight, now solitude's embrace. Laughter turned to silence, emptiness in its place. Love's warm script now, pages torn in the echo of a storm, a spirit worn. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke. Now here in the quiet, I trace the scars over melodies that speak of old bars. Rain taps at the window like a forgotten friend whose stories in the night have no end. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart softly turning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of a love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke, fading out like a dream in a wisp of smoke. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, here I sit, whiskey whispers on my lips, in this half-lit den, velvet shadows drape the corners like an old friend, while the night air hums with tunes of where we've been. Under the ghost of the pain and pain,
under the ghosts of the past again. Love's never truly gone. We rule the world on the smoky dive bar stages. Your eyes, my soul, we were timeless, ageless, but the dawn came sober, cruel with reality's lie. You faded out with the stars, vanished from sight. Under the ghost of the midnight, I'm dancing. Where the yards, where the midnight reveries. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of your heartbeat. Each drop a symphony of words we can't repeat. These walls held our shadows. They knew our fears. Now they watch me bleed in silence.
One big way red slime pants, bacon. The door is prime and I will the hammer for you. What on the for? One is.
In the dim light of a fading street lamp's glow, I found myself wondering where whispers don't dare go. With shadows stretched like fingers, brushing the cold. My heart's once blazing fire, now timid and old. When I saw smoky remnants in my tear-stained eyes. Oh, I've lingered long in the embers fade, held tight to the ghost of our midnight parade. But every flame that burns wild will find its rest in the ashes of sorrow, in the silence of what's left. When I saw my fire, now no more, echoes dance softly as if they implore this haunting heart to be brave and resigned. Beneath the willows weep, where memories entwined, a whisper, a flicker, then into the night. My fire once fierce, now wistful light. In the corner booth of an old speakeasy, velvet shadows and the smell of rain heavy, candle flickering like the heart I've worn on my sleeve. Every flame throws a story of what you used to be. By the light of candlelight, memories again, your whisper in the darkness, where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. We danced through whispers, laughter spilled like wine. Your eyes held the moon, and your soul clasped mine. But seasons turned their back on what we knew. You left with the dawn in the chill of the dew. By the light of candlelight, memories again, your whisper in the darkness, where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. Now each candlelight flickers like a soft-spoken thread in the haze of smoke and whiskey. I try to forget, but the night wears your perfume. It haunts me so sweet, and in the flicker I see us in every heartbeat. By the light of candlelight, memories again, I'm dancing alone, where our story won't end. In the silence of the stars, under the sky so clear, you're still the melody I hear as I hold back my tears. By the light, by the light, shadows dance with whispers of your name. My room's a stage for memories that replay, each one a scene in this lonely, soulful place. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words spilling on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls. These haunting echoes, the hearts fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now still a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile, left me with shadows, walking each lonely. I'm still writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words bleeding on this phantom wall. In the quiet of the night, your void I recall. To these haunting echoes, I bear my soul. A glass of whiskey rests untouched, it's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke our past I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall, with each word a tear like rain begins to fall. In the whispers of the night, to you I call. These haunting echoes, my love, my all, softly fading like your steps down the hall. In a dim lit room where candle shadows play, lonely melodies on a rain-soaked window lane, echoes of laughter, a whisper in the haze, love once spoken here, now a silent maze. Whispers of love, how they faded in my mind, like smoke from an old cigar. They unwind, every word a ghost, dancing in the cold. Whispers of love, the story stories we never told. Time, she's a jealous friend, stole you in the night, left me with a bourbon warmth and old bar lights. Your jacket on the chair, your scent in the breeze, memories of you like leaves lost to the freeze. Whispers of love, oh how they faded in my mind, like smoke from an old cigar, they unwind. Every word a ghost, dancing in the cold. Whispers of love, the stories we never told. There's a sorrow in the chords, a tear in the tune. In the mirror of the night, I see the lonely moon, reflections of my heart where your shadow falls. In these quiet hours, your memory recalls. Whispers of love, softly fading in my mind, a quiet serenade of what we left behind. Gentle as the rain that whispers to the soul, love's fading echo in the nights of love. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps gently on the foggy window, echoing the slow beat of my tired heart. Whiskey whispers secrets to my long glass, hiding the taste of yesterday's regrets. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection no more, drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. There was laughter here and echoes of our music. Now it's just the ghost of you that fills the air. Your shadow lingers like a melody unsung, a bittersweet refrain that we no longer share. Promises like smoke, they vanished in the wind, leaving me with nothing but a yearning pen. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection no more, drowning in Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. Oh, the rain remembers how we used to dance. Now it's just a rhythm that'll never have a chance. Your laughter in the silence, a haunting romance. I'm lost in the echoes, caught in the trance. Here on the edge of self-reflection, no more embracing the night, the loss, the sore. Whiskey my solace as memories implore. A soft fading echo, I close that door. On the edge of self-reflection, I find the shore. On the edge of self-reflection, I seek no more.
In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefined. Now it's just embers of promises exiled. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears, and our old toast. Each memory a specter, my heart, the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes grow. a song resigned on the edge of self-reflection in my mind. In the dim glow of a downtown bar, under a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers and piano keys tell tales as old as time. Rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like memories that don't fade. Each drop a reminder of what we had before the lights all swayed. Here I am on the edge of walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. We danced through storms, laughed through the pain, shared secrets with the stars above. But just like smoke, you slipped away, left me holding on to a ghost of love. The night grows colder as laughter fades. Echoes of your voice lead me astray. Here I am on the edge of walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on the wall. I see your face in strangers, hear your footsteps in the hall. The music's low, this room's embrace keeps the cold world at bay. In the smoky haze I find my grace as the piano continues to play. Here I am on the edge, softly walking but still strong, heart worn out, but my soul's got one more song. With every tear a dream reborn, under this midnight's mournful storm. On the edge of walked away, on the edge of break of day, walked away strong again, softly fading, yet remain. In the back room of a dimly lit bar where the candles flicker, echoes of laughter, shadowed corners whisper, red wine lips, a trace of an old song plays, dancing slowly in the haze of my smoky gaze. lost love in silence. Every heartbeat a quiet defiance. Echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat. Underneath the moon, I was dreaming. Remember how the rain kissed the streets that night. Our promise puddled under the streetlight's plight. But morning crept in with the sobering dawn. Found me wrapped in solitude with the curtains drawn. Here I am on the edge of lost love and silence. Every heartbeat a quiet defiance. Echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat. Underneath the moon where I was dreaming. The clock ticks and the seasons shift. Your scent lingers like a ghostly gift. In the quiet I trace the contours of my fears, painting over the sorrow, a masterpiece of tears. Still I'm on the edge of lost love and silence. Every heartbeat sings your absence. Echoes of us fading in the midnight air, leaving just whispers like smoke. I'm still there. Softly now, the song finds its fate in the silence. Our memories serenade. In the dim light of a flickering candle, the world's painted in shades of blue. Empty glasses tell tales, none too gentle, of the dreams that I've lost, the lies you held true. Silence speaks in this old smoky corner, where whispers of jazz cradle the night. Sin alone, my thoughts they wander. On the edge, I'll survive you tonight. On the edge, where shadows linger,
survive you tonight. Laughter echoes, a ghost from the past, from days when your love felt like wine, but sweet turned bitter. Oh, nothing lasts. Your heart danced away, leaving mine. Here's to the pain. Pour another, make it neat. Let whiskey burn these regrets in my mind. I'm broken but breathing, won't accept defeat. I'm on the edge, but tonight I'll be fine. On the edge, where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Now the rain taps a solo on the old bar door. Rhythm of the falling sounds like a cry. I'm learning to forget what I used to adore under the weight of this stormy sky. But there's solace in the blues, in the slow, sad tunes, where pain meets grace in a slow, soft dive. On the edge, where shadows are fading, I find the strength to reclaim my life. With every note, the pain's abating. I'm letting go, surviving your lies. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. In the echoes, I'm alright. I'll survive you tonight.
In the dim light of a flickering candle, here I sit. The shadows whisper old tales, in corners they knit. Outside the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, while inside my heart plays a blues no one else can be. An empty chair, a glass of whiskey, memories not faded. Each sip's a reminder of the love we once paraded. silence. I find my fears in the hush of the night, when no one hears. This heart's a river flowing deep and wide, drowning in secrets we swore to confide. Once laughter danced around us like a promising flame, but then came the storm, nothing left but your name. The echoes of your footsteps still haunt my floor. Love's promise turned to a closing door. Whispers of what could have been, how we reached this end. A specter of regret, my unseen, unforgiven friend. On the edge of buried truths and silence, I find my fears in the hush of the night, where no one hears. This heart like's a river flowing deep and wide, drowning in secrets we swore to confide. Now here in the quiet, I meet your ghost in every line. Your voice a distant melody, a once cherished sign. In the stillness I trace our lost dreams on frosty glass, learning to let go of what's never meant to last. On the edge of buried truth and silence, tears still fall beneath the weight of past whispers. I still recall love's echo lingered in the silence. Softly it resounds, a haunting melody of what was. In the shadows it abounds. So I'll sit here with my memories as the candles burn low.
The twilight whispers through the weeping willows. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on my face. In this old bar where ghosts cling to their echoes, I sip my whiskey, each drop a memory's trace. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds,
Love's old secrets tear me apart. It used to be laughter filled these hollow spaces. Your eyes a beacon in the storm of my life. Now all that's left are empty chairs, vacant places, since the truth carved through our vows like a knife. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I find the weight of silence heavier than my own heart. With every haunting hour that unwinds, love's old secrets tear me apart. Rain taps gently on the window like a memory fading. I recall your touch, a ghost in the smoky air. Each drop a symphony, sorrow serenading in the echo of the truth we laid bare. In the arms of buried truths at dusk I see the shadows of what we've lost, so stark, so deep, under the dim lights where our spirits used to be. I hold the silence where even secrets weep, softly fading like twilight into sleep.
In the crooked shadow of a flickering candlelight, where echoes dance on walls, painting the night, I sat alone in the corner of a worn-out bar with soft, sad humming of a steel guitar. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained. Under the weight of silence, where my heart remained. When I saw loneliness and silence, it was wearing your smile, faded and distant. The quiet felt the cold rush, the ghost of us, a hushed, forbidden hush. Oh, how the silence screamed your name in the lonely hour. Love's a lingering slipped through my fingers, thin like smoke. Memories flickered back, old words you spoke. Once laughter filled the night, now only shadows crawl. Your empty chair, a stark reminder of my fall. The night grew colder as the music slowly died, replaced by the sound of what we've left behind. When I saw loneliness and silence, it was wearing your smile, faded and distant. The quiet, I felt the cold rush, the ghost of us, a hushed, forbidden hush. Oh, how the silence screamed your name in the lonely hour. Love's a lingering flame. Now rain taps at my window like notes upon a page, writing sorrow's song in the tears of a storm rage. Sage, each drop of memory of the days now gone. I'm drowning in the verses of my life's sad song. When I saw loneliness and silence, I found pieces of my soul, and its quiet defiance echoes of whispers of love, sweet pain. Underneath the silence where my heart remains, oh, how the silence holds your trace. In the whisper of the night, I find your face, softly fading like the candle's dying light. In the silence, I'll be with you throughout the night. Under the water, I couldn't say it does. My silence held the stories of love. Each sigh a note in a smoky melody. Lost words float like ghosts in whiskey. We dance around the truth in the dim light of the moon. Your eyes averted told the tales you couldn't speak. The night air thick with things that we had lost. A loved one's fierce, now frost. Under the bridge of sighs we meet. Under the what couldn't say it does. My silence held the stories of us. Each eye a note in a smoky melody. Lost words float like ghosts in whiskey. Remnants of a sweet past, tangled in the stars. Your whisper in my ear, a ghost that I still hear, haunting the corners of my dreams. So near yet so far. Under the what I couldn't say it does. canvas painted with our hidden trust. Through tears in the rain, on that lonely street, your name I refrain, a bitter and sweet repeat.
Catching the rain, corner booth hiding my face, my pain. Candlelight dances and whiskey-laced tears, echoes of laughter, remnants of cheese. Silhouettes merge in the smoke's gentle sway. Once where love lived, now it drifts away. In the arms of done with you and small, where my heartaches find their silent stroke, burning softly through the stories we spoke. Lost in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. You whispered forever, in shadows we'd hide, beneath the veil of the night you lied. Promises crumble like ash in the breeze. Empty bottles share none of these pleas. Once your touch was a fire so wild, now just a memory, faint and mild. In the arms of done with you in smoke, where my sorrows wear a velvet cloak, burning softly through the dreams we broke. Lost in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. Now the clock ticks past the midnight glow, each tick a reminder of a love laid low. Ghosts at the bar stool sipping my pain, the jukebox plays our song again, a slow dance with the past retreating. Love's flame gone out, still my heart